Hey there, and welcome to Traditionally Rooted. My name is Cameron, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make fresh milled sub rolls or hoagies. As always, we're going to start by getting our scale out and milling our wheat first. I'm weighing 500 grams of hard white wheat. Here I'm making a flax egg. My babies are sensitive to eggs, so we usually use flax egg substitute whenever a recipe calls for eggs. I'm pouring 370 grams of milk into a pot and setting it on the stove to warm. Once that's heated to about 110 degrees Fahrenheit, pour it into the stand mixer. You don't want your milk to get too hot or it could scald or kill the yeast. I'm mixing in my flour with the milk for a 30-minute autolyse, which just gives the flour time to absorb the liquid. After the autolyse, I add in my flax egg, my honey, yeast, olive oil, and mix to combine. Lastly, I mix in the salt. As the dough is kneading, you can see it becoming smoother and smoother, and it transitions from a sticky blob into a cohesive ball. I can always tell when the gluten network is developing when I can poke it and it holds together and it even springs back a little bit. At this point, I can tell by feeling and looking at the dough that it has kneaded enough, and now I'm covering it up and letting it rise until doubled. For me, this usually takes about 45 minutes. Okay, so whenever I have something rising, I usually use that time to either do a few dishes, nurse a baby. I have a 2-month-old right now, or here I'm chopping up veggies to use on the subs later. To make the evenings a little less stressful, I'm always trying to prep ahead of time, a little here and a little there as I find pockets of time throughout the day. Otherwise, it gets to about 4:30, and the kids are starting to get a little hangry, and I'm struggling with testy kids on top of getting dinner together. So if I have a moment in the beginning of the day, even during breakfast, you'll see me doing something to prepare for later. So I'm checking back on the dough now, and look how much more relaxed and stretchy it is. It's definitely ready for shaping. Shape and divide the dough into 6 equal pieces. I kind of just eyeball it here because I'm totally fine if some are a little smaller than the others, because I always like having a couple smaller subs for my little ones anyways. Place all the rolls on a parchment-lined baking sheet and cover them either by an inverted pan or with plastic wrap. Let them rise on the counter for another 45 to 60 minutes until they look nice and puffy and nearly doubled in size. I've said this before, but my kitchen runs warm, and the warmth of your kitchen will determine how long it takes for them to rise. I had another pocket of time, so I'm making homemade mayo here. This is so delicious and so much healthier than the store-bought stuff. It is so easy to whip up. It only takes a minute to do, and you probably already have most of these ingredients on hand. This is just 1 cup avocado oil, half a cup of whole milk, a teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons apple cider vinegar, and 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard. Immersion blend it all together and it's ready. This stuff is seriously so delicious. My whole family loves it. We use it either to make honey mustard or ranch dressing, or just keep it as mayo like we did with these subs. Look how much these subs puffed up. They're ready to get thrown in the preheated oven. So bake for 18 to 20 minutes at 375 degrees Fahrenheit, and they are ready. These subs were so soft yet held together so well. Guys, I hope you give this recipe a try. If you do, let me know how it turned out. If you like this video, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe for more fresh milled recipes and tips. I'll put a link to the recipe on my website in the description down below. I'll also link to where you can sign up for my newsletter, where you'll get a beautiful printable version of the recipe, as well as my other free resources. I appreciate you being here, and thank you so much for watching. Happy baking, guys!